Hey guys, it's Tin Man, the Nicktoons Fanatic 2001. Today in this video, I'm gonna share my thoughts on the Looney Bugs Bunny movie, Looney Tunes Back in Action the movie, and The Day the Earth Blew Up a Looney Tunes movie. Before I start, I'm only sharing my thoughts and opinions on those movies, not an actual movie review, because a movie review talks about the plot of the movie and sometimes they can contain spoilers, which means not everybody has watched it. At least not every single person on planet Earth has ever seen those movies. At least I don't think they've ever seen The Day the Earth Blew Up, because that's a new one and they probably have not have seen it yet. Like, I know my uncle hasn't seen it and my brothers have not seen it. But maybe one of these days they will get to watching those. So anyway, I just want you to be advised about that, because this is not a review. This is only sharing my thoughts and opinions, and that's it. The real movie reviews will happen maybe like about several months from now, when everybody has seen all those movies. Or either one of the movies. Like, every single person on Earth, from the United States to the United Kingdom, Germany, and let's see, Africa, and pretty much everywhere on planet Earth has ever seen those movies. Anyway, with all of that off to the side, with all this information about the difference between the review and opinions off to the side, let's get on to my thoughts on the Looney Bugs Bunny movie, Looney Tunes Back in Action the movie, and The Day the Earth Blew Up a Looney Tunes movie. So I will start off with the Looney Tunes Back in Action movie, since I'll be talking about that first. So yeah, I just watched the Looney Tunes Back in Action movie about 8 years ago, back in 2018, when I had Netflix at the time. And yes, I still have Netflix today. And I gotta tell you, it was a very good, underrated movie. It was directed by Joe Dante, which, he actually did a fantastic job directing this movie, since he also worked on The Gremlins and the, Small Soldiers, which, Small Soldiers is another one that I actually really enjoyed. I may not have to be interested in Gremlins, but I really enjoyed Small Soldiers. But that's another movie for another day. I'm talking about the Looney Tunes Back in Action. I really enjoyed Back in Action, the movie from the Looney Tunes, because it's got every Looney Tunes character, including Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck, Sylvester and Tweety, Taz, Wile E. Coyote, the Roadrunner, and let's see, there's Marvin the Martian, and just about every Looney Tunes character, as far as I remember from the Looney Tunes cartoons. Yeah, and Brendan Fraser, Jana Elfman, and Steve Martin were in the movie, and they were fantastic in that movie. Steve Martin plays as a very good villain in the movie, where he wants to turn everyone into monkeys. And yeah, that's actually a very, very good movie. Definitely, in my opinion, give that one 4 out of 5 stars. So yep. Now, like I said, I was only sharing my thoughts, not the plot of the movie, because not everybody has seen that movie yet. So that's why I'm only sharing my opinion on the movie. Anyways, with that done, let's move on to the Looney Bugs Bunny movie, which is right here. Yes, I have seen that movie, a little while ago when I was at my uncle's house, and it was a very good movie. Another classic from 1981. If I remember right, it's probably the second Looney Tunes movie to be released theatrically, The first one being the Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner movie. If that's about right. But I do know the third Bugs Bunny movie is 1001 Rabbit Tales. That's the third one. And yeah, this is probably the second one. And yeah, this one's really cool. Because it does have Mel Blanc reprising his roles. And although this does have some cartoons in this one, they are edited into a movie. So yeah, it's not really a duplication of the cartoons. They are and just kind of adding some cartoons in this movie, to make it more of a cinematic experience for the Bugs Bunny cartoons. And it was a very good movie, which has the voice characterization of Mel Blanc, and the director, who is Friz Freleng. Yeah, that's about right, Friz Freleng. Yeah, that was he was a very good director, I'm sure. And I do also give that one 4 out of 5 stars, because it was a very old school Looney Tunes movie, and it was a very good one. So, yeah, if you haven't seen that movie yet, I would recommend checking it out if you are a Looney Tunes fan like I am. And then the last movie I will share my thoughts on is The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie, which has Daffy Duck and Porky Pig. So, I did not get to see it in theaters, sadly, but I did get to watch it on Blu-ray about a couple days ago, and surprisingly, I loved that movie. Probably in one of the better modern Looney Tunes movie that has come out in the last 10 years. And in my opinion, it's actually a lot better than K-Pop Demon Hunters. I really enjoyed that movie. I know that movie didn't win an Academy Award, but what can I say or do? I enjoyed that one. And Bugs Bunny isn't in that movie. Though, it would have been cool if he wasn't there. But what can I do? At least though we got to see Daffy Duck and Porky Pig, and we also got to see Petunia Pig in that movie. But anyway, the animation for that movie was fantastic. It has great voice acting, and the story of the movie was very spot on. And I'm also glad that movie got saved from the CEO. And yes, I am excited for Wile E. Coyote vs. Acme coming to theaters this August of 2026. I am very, very excited about that. And yes, I do plan on watching that movie in theaters as well. So if you have not seen The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie yet, I would highly recommend checking it out. Because yeah, it has fantastic animation, great voice acting, and the storyline was very spot on. And in my opinion, I do give it 5 out of 5 stars, since it was a fantastic movie. It is kind of like a modern version of the Marvin the Martian cartoon, or maybe Duck Dodgers and in the 24th and a half century. Yeah, that was a very good movie. I really enjoyed that. So anyways, I think this video has gone on a little too long. But I will end it here. So I think that's all I have to say. I'm not sure if I'm ready to share my thoughts on the Space Jam movies yet. Well, maybe. I'm not ready for those yet, but maybe later this year when it gets to its 30th anniversary, I will share my thoughts on those movies. But definitely some of the other movies are probably the best to share. Especially since I watched this movie and it was fantastic. So might be some other movies I'll share my thoughts on next time, but we'll see. Um, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in the next video coming this week. Peace out, cartoon fanatics.